Hey pal, how's it going? Cameron here, Gravity Goods. Welcome to another video. It's been a couple days since I made a video. I said I was going to put one out Sunday night, and life happened. My daughter came to hang out with me. Family takes priority. So, what that meant is that not only did I have a great time hanging out with her, we went to a Goodwill. I was thinking about doing a video of like, this is what I got at the Goodwill, but even that would be like taking time away from hanging out with her. So, blah, blah, blah. You're getting a video today. And the video today won't be as long. It could be good or bad, depending on how long you want to hear me talk. But I shipped my orders this morning. So what I'm showing you in this video is just sales from today, which is a good thing. I'm almost at $200 for the day. And I sold quite a few postcards, but those little, I mean, by quite a few, I mean like 5 or 6. But for me, those little eBay postmark sales sure do add up. So we will take them. Let me share my screen here with you and we'll get right into it. Voila! All right. Actually, we're going to start over here. Over here to the left are all these eBay orders up here. Then we've got 3 from Poshmark, 1 from Depop. Goose egg from Macari today. And yeah, I was going to say, and from another platform, goose egg, but I think that's mostly where I sell eBay, Depop, Poshmark, Macari. On the Bay of E, I sold this April meets October, which that's what the tag looks like. This is what the shirt looks like. It's kind of this gauzy look. You can see I used Photo Room here to make it look prettier. And it sold for allegedly $30. Let me double check. Sometimes it'll say one price on there and I took an offer or something. No, it sold for $30. So, woohoo! That's going out today. I also sold this actually sold yesterday, but because I was in a hurry packing orders this morning and it's not due to go out until tomorrow, I saved it for me to pack tonight. This is something that I actually, it's brand new. It's a heat percussion, massager. And this thing I actually got, I think 3 of. I kept one of them for myself, but 2 of them I'm selling. I was paying into my like flexible spending account through work and I had extra money that if I didn't use it, I was going to lose it. This was like a year ago, I think. So I just bought a couple extra of these and decided, I'm going to resell them. So it sold for $47.03. I know it's over a year old because it says that the custom SKU is in the cat room. I no longer have a cat room. Mr. Bojingles wanders where he wants. And yeah, so it's actually over there in my basement is the actual SKU. Good thing I know where it is. All right, next up is this postcard, a roadside postcard, motel and restaurant in Georgia. And it sold for a whopping, I actually think this one was a decent sell, if I recall correctly. $10.24, just like it says. No, it says 1078 right here, but it was 1024. This is a USS Reed DD369 vintage photograph, not a postcard, photograph. Looks like a real photo postcard, but on the back it's just plain white. And I want to say the same person who bought that ship also bought this one for $4.50. So I'm going to combine those and give them a little refund on the shipping. This one sold for $11.99. This is a Federal Savings and Loan 1960s artist conception, unposted on the back. $11.99 is what I was asking for it. Is that what I got? Let me see here. Laguna Beach. $11.39 is what I got. Next up is this enamel pin, cat, cute, white, kitten, funny, gift. I love cats and coffee. It's new. This is something that I purchased a bulk order of at one point in time. Probably cost me less than 50 cents. And this sold for, I don't think it sold for 9.45. I want to say that it sold for less. Perhaps. Can't find it. Can't find it on my list here. I want to say 8 something. $8 and some change. $9.89 is what the other one I sold. I also sold this one here. Let me find it. That said, ooh, it's another cat pen that I packed this morning that said, move it over here. It's the one I'm thinking of. It says, ooh, people. That one sold for $9.89, so maybe that's why I was thinking this one sold for 8 something, and maybe it sold for $9.45. I can't find it over here, so I'm moving on. Oh no, there it is. Nope. Cute cat people. Cat. Pen. Where are you? Enamel pen. $8.98. Okay, I was right. The other one sold for $9.89. This one sold for $8.98. Here we have a poem that Henry W. Longfellow wrote with this postcard. The back of it looks like that. And it allegedly sold for $8.09, but really what it sold for, I'm looking over here at Nifty, is $7.69 is what I got for this postcard. Last postcard, and then we're getting to some more clothes. This is a Jefferson Barracks illustration, I guess. Artist signed right here, TM Cox. And it says it sold for $7. And on here it says $7.69 is what it actually sold for. So make that make sense. Oh, they had to pay for their shipping. And then there was sales tax. It sold for around 750, 850, something like that, a little something like that. Now this I got at the bins, y'all. I plucked this out of the bins and I washed it, and I didn't know anything about the suspicion. I had to take my phone and use a Google image search. But when I saw this lady with a knife who took off half of her body that's squirting out blood, I thought, what in the heck is this horror? Is this like a movie? Is it a podcast? Honestly, I still don't know. But it sold, and it sold for $30. I took an offer. Doggone it, I'm trying to make it look bigger so you guys can see it better. So you don't have to. Oh, here I want to show you that the cuffs of the sweatshirt are shot, but I made sure to disclose that and show it. Um, but yeah, other than the fraying of the cuffs and this tag being almost impossible to read, the sweatshirt itself was in pretty decent shape. $30, got it at the bins. Took maybe a week or two to sell. This I've had for a little bit longer. I don't know exactly how long, but it sold over on Poshmark for $31. Here's a picture I took, which is I think is a good picture, but I went ahead and used Photo Room to make this ghost mannequin. I think that looks cool. Anyway, $31 for this. And then also sold this shirt. This is a AI model, but even had I not used him, these are decent pictures, I think. This is a G4 navy pullover. I looked this up. I think I got it at either a thrift store or the one that I go to that every month is a $3 sale. So I either paid $3 or maybe $5. So, and then this I had listed for $40, and I went ahead because I want money. I want that money. I want to get my money back and then some so I can go buy more stuff. Listed for 40, but sold for 25, 24. I took an offer for 24. So that's what I'm gonna be shipping out today. And I apologize for the lack of videos the last I don't know, 2-3 days, but I'm gonna take little breaks here and there when I need to. So I hope you understand that. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you want to see more haul videos, because like I said, that Goodwill trip that I took yesterday is still in my car. No, it's in a bag down here. So I can easily do this week a haul video of that. And I got some stuff at the Super Thrift today, and I think I'll probably go there again tomorrow. So I may have 3 thrift store trips worth of inventory that, as you could see by that rack full of clothes from last time I went to the bins, and my table over here that's pretty stack. There it is over there. I have a while before I need to be. I gotta get this stuff photographed and listed before I start bringing in more stuff to photograph, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to stay ahead, but also not overwhelm myself. It's quite the teeter totter of a part-time reseller. I never want to have like a ton of stuff in my death pile or my money pile, but I also don't want to run out of stuff to list. So it's a conundrum. What are you, or if you're a reseller, do you wait until you're out of inventory, then panic and then go get a bunch of stuff? Or do you like to have a hoard so that you always have stuff to pull from and get listed? Let me know below. And until the next video, have fun, make money, stay grounded. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Mr. Bojingles didn't get to say hello to you guys, and he's sleeping over here. He might get mad if I pick him up. You'll have to see Bo tomorrow. Okay, bye. End the recording now. Yeah.